Match being played between a team from the far north, a team from the far south, being played in the far west. And here we've got two gentlemen from the far east of the country discussing everything that's happened on Cricbuzz Comm box. Good evening, Joy.
Good evening, and it's a lovely evening in the Wankhede.
It certainly is a lovely evening in the Wankhede, especially if you happen to be wearing yellow. Quick comparison of where things stand at the 10-over stage. 48 for 5 is what Punjab were at that stage. That too, a few rescue runs from the bat of Shah Rukh Khan at that stage. Chennai, 64 for 1 at the same point, just cruising it. So far at the 10-over mark, Joy, we've been saying a lot of teams have been cruising, but this genuinely is one they really cannot afford to let anything go.
No, I don't think they'll let it go, and they have so much batting. I mean, that's the other way, that you're playing against a team who literally bats light to number 11. Deepak Chair is their number 11 batsman. But what's happening right now is du Plessis and Moeen Ali have a chance to play themselves into form. I think it's an important one for them. I think Rizuraj struggled a bit, but they wanted him to stay there and do something. Unfortunately, he couldn't take advantage of it. That's the one position I see maybe Robin Uttappa looking at himself and wondering whether he should be getting a go or not. But what's happening out here is these two guys are just cementing their place, getting a bit of confidence, a bit of runs under the belt, and that's important for them.
A lot of talk about who should bat at number 3 for this franchise, because there are lots of contenders. Most importantly, Suresh Raina. Ambati Raidu could perhaps be another possible number 3. But Moeen Ali's been given that couple of games. Even Sam Curran could be if you need him. But Moeen Ali's been given it, and so far he's shown the intent from ball 1.
Yeah, he's shown the intent, and I still don't believe that he'll be there till the end of the season, because I believe that Suresh Raina is just too good a batsman to waste him at number 4. But I think they're giving him a run out here just to see how confident he is, because they feel again that they need that all-rounder moving forward, and they need a number. If you can bat Moeen Ali at number 3, it just opens up your order very, very strongly.
It does. And also perhaps, Joy, in a situation where you're not chasing 107 or 106, you might be chasing 190. And you want those quick runs at the top, even if it's 20 of 10, and then Raina comes in, you've got something to play with.
Yeah, absolutely. I allow him to place the top, and I think that's what he did out here as well. I mean, Rizuraj was struggling. Du Plessis got a few shots in, but it was Moeen who's really put the foot on the accelerator and made it look so much more easier. And I think right now I see Shami returning to bowl, and I think it's absolutely the right decision. I mean, you just got to throw the kitchen sink. Sorry. You've got to throw everything but the kitchen sink.
Well done, Joy. Thank you. We always have this wonderful discussion about that, about various kitchens. That there's some people who do have kitchens where they've got portable sinks which you can throw. But in general, everything in the kitchen can be throwable, from knives and forks. So for all of you out there who love these English expressions, kitchen sink is meant to be immovable. So everything but the kitchen sink. Glad two of us from the East figured that one out. But let's have a look at the bowling, Joy, because Arshdeep Singh once again outstanding. He was so good at bowling that last over in the previous game. We don't think he's going to be going to the 20th for sure this time, but 2071, again, he's shown why he's an asset to this team.
Absolutely. And you again, this is why statistics lie so often. You look at those pace numbers, 130, 131, 132, and you say, what's this guy got? He's a left-hander, 131, 132. Well, the last 128 to 130 bowler I know who was successful was a certain Chaminda Was, who went in and cleaned up everybody. And towards the end of his days, if you look at Wasim Akram as well, by the end of his days, he was bowling at that 128 to 132, 133 mark as well. So Arshdeep has that special quality. He's very aware. He changes things very fast, and he has a knack of picking up wickets, and you just can't deny that.
Just a final one to finish with. Not too many runs to play with. At what stage does KL Rahul say, look, I've brought Shami back in the 11th. At the moment, my best bowler is Arshdeep. Do I just come to him for his last 2 overs soon?
I think they will. The one thing that they're looking at now is saying that how much of the run rate debacle can we manage? Can we push them to the 16th, the 17th, to the 18th over? Every one of these overs will be vital, because that will mean that Punjab's run rate does not deteriorate as badly as it does if they finish it off in the 15th.
Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on that. Michael Vaughan did suggest that they should be keeping an eye on the net run rate. Should Chennai. They look like they're doing that. 10 off the 11th over. Sans any drama. It's very rare that the 11th over is devoid of drama. It's been that way. Thank you, Joy. We'll see all of you, looks like, very, very shortly for the end of match show.